Part 2, the comment section. So, anyways, I'm sorry that the yes isn't clear, but I'm gonna say this. This is what it says. Like, this is about, the reality of raising a child with severe autism in New Jersey. And, yeah, it's really sad because people are so ignorant. Despite how far we've progressed in autism and other disabilities, we still have a lot more to go. And for people to say, people with disabilities are getting too much of a free pass, or people with disabilities are, how I say it. They're being treated with kid gloves, or they're being babies. Like, that's hardly the truth. I'd argue they clearly have to have the thickest skin. I mean, as a person with autism and with Tourette's, I have to actually have some of the thickest skin. And yeah, this is what I have to say. So this is what the comments say. I empathize, and we 100% need to support these children and families. But prevention is key. Can we talk about how these disorders are 7% more prominent in America than all of Africa combined? Is it drug abuse during pregnancy? No, it's not. If you actually research, it's genetics. And then this guy here says, prevention aka eugenics. Sorry, but we're gonna exist as a people whether you like it or not. Many of us have kids of our own and love them as they are. You're going to have to learn to live with us and accept us eventually. Good job, good job. This person says, no dear, not eugenics. I guess it's just how it is. Sorry if I offended. Fake apology. This person says, it's fine, but just know when you talk about preventing certain groups of people from being born, that's what eugenics is. No other way around it. And then this person says, truth is, we need to raise these kids like we would raise normal people. Oh wow, what a ableist word. That way they can become the same as those around them. There's no need to separate them or make them feel different. But the thing is, they are different in some ways. Everyone's different. And people also have different, issues. But anyways, look at what this person says. The same person that was standing up for us. And then this person says, since they're disabled and their minds work a lot differently than neurotypical people, they require a different approach. But that's not a bad thing. It's just different. The more people are exposed to them in society, the more they'll just have to accept them as part of everyday life. It's unfortunate too. Many parents are scared to bring their kids out. If all of them bought their kids out without any shame because other people around them can see those feelings emanating from them, people would be much more accepting over time. Which is true. I mean, that's why, some people are trying to get their kids in inclusion classes because they want them to interact with other kids who are in regular ed. And then look, that guy responds saying they don't need a different approach. As long as they're raised the same as regulars, they'll try to be like the regulars. That is the most asinine comment I've ever heard. Like he's literally acting like they're choosing to act that way, and that they model what they're raised. Like that's not how autism works. That's not how it works. This comment's so bad it's funny. This comment is so bad it's funny. This is hilarious. But anyways, like they do. And then this person says, drug use during pregnancy at 85.1 rate. Are you for real? I have never smoked or drank anything in my life. I have always been healthy, and I have a little autism. Same for my husband. Don't judge autistic families. And then this person said, this girl clearly can be regular. Okay, that person was being sarcastic. At first I thought this person was on his side, but no. And this person says, in Africa, they probably couldn't even afford to go to the doctor for a common cold, let alone for testing. So yeah, my point in resources, bias. But this is where I come in and I say, that's actually not true. The countries in Africa just don't have as many resources in America and other first world countries. They also lack the data to really see the full numbers. Do some damn research. It's estimated that every 1 in 100 kids in the world are born with autism. It actually has to do with genetics. And then I apply it to another person. I say, no. I mean, in some ways, yes. If you need to love them like normal people, whatever you mean by normal, yes. But if you mean like using the exact same discipline methods or the exact same communication methods, or God forbid, spanking a kid with that severe autism, then I say no. It takes a very different approach. Most people who are that severe with their autism do not end up growing into people who live independently and have a job. I do agree, though, we need to get other people without their disabilities to be around others with that kind of autism, because so many people are ignorant about autism and other disabilities, and people have their ad to shows. I have to edit this comment, but I have to edit these comments. But yeah, that's what I have to say. So, anyways, bye.